So I've had a few clients recently that have really found they're coming up against this tension between expanding into, I guess, living more from their higher self, and then this friction between their conscious self struggling to catch up. So in this sense, it means kind of listening to that knowing, listening to that intuitive sense within us, and that's usually got a more expanded state of awareness, is trusting and allowing, and our more conscious self can be more fixed, more contractive, more fearful, more needing of answers and knowledge and information, like now. And I could really, with one of my clients, I literally, when they came into the call, I could see that it was kind of like a wound in the center actually had opened up, and it was like this light was coming out and filtering through her, and it was really stunning, that there was this very physical opening that was happening. And I remember her saying, with this tension, it's like, can I still be myself? And I said, well, yeah, of course you can. It's this sense of self is evolving. You don't have to be, walking around in flowy skirts and trying to be an angel goddess in the world. It's like you can still be in traffic jams and, you're still going to struggle sorting your internet out and getting irritated. Like, you can still be authentically you and swear or whatever, and yet there's something else kind of evolving and changing and moving within you. But it's sometimes we're straddling those two worlds where we're starting to get in touch with something that feels sacred, that feels otherworldly or of a subtle nature, and yet we're also having to bring along those trailing edges of us as well and work with those fears that come up and those worries. It's not that we suddenly escape those experiences at all, and it's more about moving into living our authentic self, becoming our authentic self, and trusting our intuition more and more in that sense, which has, is the language of the soul, is the language of our higher self. So yeah, I definitely experienced this kind of tension between living in these two worlds, basically, where I need to be in the material world and dealing with that other aspect of me, and yet this something else is happening. So if that's you, just know that it's totally normal. I say it's totally normal. It's normal in the experience, but it is challenging. It's a real challenge. So go gently. Get the help when you need it.